So this is how you catch a shady realtor. Let me explain to you. This is what happened to my buyers the day of closing, to be honest. They were doing their final walkthrough. And by the way, let me give a shout out to Joy Castillo because she is a hell of an agent. They did their walkthrough and they noticed that within that walkthrough, they had to do what they call an inspection resolution, which means that prior to you doing that appraisal, you're going to do inspection to make sure any items that needs to be repaired, they're going to say, hey, look, we want this, this, and this done. Where they both agreed, the sellers and the buyers, to agreement for the resolution for the inspection. Well, the day of closing, they realized that the work was not done. And let me explain to you why. They had fake invoices. That's right, invoices that were made up saying that the work had been done. And Ms. Joy took it upon herself to make sure that the work was in fact not done. Number two, electrical panel needed to be upgraded. Guess what happened? They never pulled a permit through the city. So that wasn't done correctly. To make a long story short, they were dragging their feet in terms of getting the work done, and they thought that the buyers were not going to close because of the fact, or better yet, they thought the buyers were going to close because of the fact that they thought the work was done. To make a long story short, the buyers eventually closed because my agent threatened not to only sue the agent, but the managing broker. So the moral of the story, guys, is you cannot be a shady agent in this market, because if you are, you're going to get caught. And most importantly, my buyers were able to close on the home and everything has been resolved. Thank you so much. Listen in. Let's get you going again on the next deal.